Hello everybody, welcome back to SpaceBourne 2. So we're following on from the end of the last episode, but we have had a patch since then that's changed a few things. So you'll notice I don't have any services components, I don't know what you call them, perks, boosts, that sort of thing. That's now been moved from the ship inventory to personal inventory. So we're going to have to try and get some more of those from somewhere because they are not in my own inventory and they're not, as you can see, equipped to the ship. I also noticed that in our last little attack we lost a few people. So I'm not sure when they died. I didn't see them die, but what I'll do is I'll keep squad 1 with the higher level, and this one's okay as well. So we need to replace 5 of them, and we need to do that straight away because we really need them to start leveling up. We're going to be using them, and they're no good at level 1. And I also want to give myself a Nova squad because as time goes by we're going to be doing ground stuff, and these are level 16 now. That's our ground troops, obviously, so they are good for a Nova squad. So we're going to stick them in there, as we have a few people. So we'll give ourselves another 4 of those, and they can start getting trained up as well. Now, at the end of the last episode, we did learn that there was some problem with Drain, who had remained back at our HQ. Just before I go there, now that we have a HQ, we do have our faction stuff. We do have a treasury. We don't have very much money, and we certainly don't have very much in the way of materials, and we're going to need materials to build our main capital station. So that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. We also have military expenses of 61,000. And as far as I know, 1,670 coming in tax. So I think we're going to be broke pretty soon. So for that reason, I'm not going to move any. Sorry, I should show you that. I'm not going to move any of these members over into here just yet. Remember, we need those to do these missions. Yeah, those, because they're level 13 missions at best, and obviously our dudes are going to be level 1 if I move them over. So the first thing to do, let's find out what Drain's been up to.
The surface align process is completed, waiting for the thruster input. Landing gear deployed.
Light on so we can see what we're doing. Ooh, this doesn't look good, does it? Dead bodies everywhere. I hope they didn't. I hope it was nobody important. There's Drain sitting in the middle of a pile of dead bodies.
I didn't.
You didn't what?
I didn't do that.
You said that already. Now explain what happened here.
I told you. I told you I feel like I'm not alone in this body.
Okay, I'm going to skip the rest of this, but the crux of it is something going wrong with our robot, and we need to go figure out what. Okay, so having skipped that chat, basically I just figured we should devise some kind of a cover-up story. No need to alarm our faction members. After all, we are running the chaos scenario. So now we need to go and find the person that originally fixed up the body, which was, if you remember, Smem. But before we do that, we don't have access to any services here, so we need to go to a station.
Landing gear retracted.
And I do wish I didn't have to keep pressing K to fix my cursor, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so we do have a bit of stuff we could sell. A T1 catcher there. T3 shield boosters, but I think we can do better than that. Have anything worth any money? A little bit. Okay, so we do have a Lion station here. It's not a brilliant station, but they do have stuff. So I'm just going to shoot there and grab some of the boosts that we normally have. And then we'll go find Smem, I think his name was. Fixing up is the mission, we'll track that. So yeah, talk with Smem, so we're going to K1, so I'll catch up with you when we get to K1. Okay, so here we are at Sonic Station. This is where the guy originally fixed up Drain. Dock over here. You'll notice I've now put those boosts on. I also took the opportunity to refill my rockets and sell the little bit of stuff that we had. No button to press there. So we do have a little bit more money now, but still not near enough. I think we can go fast travel.
Come to us. We need to go out.
And yeah, should be just here. A mess on the floor.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, so we're going to quiz this guy, and he's going to give us some information. So where did you find? What's happening? Yeah, usual stuff. So I'll skip some of this, and we'll catch up afterwards. Back to the landing pad, and then we have to go to an M-Tech factory. These guys are interesting. Little side quests you can get if you want. I have to admit, I haven't really bothered with them. There are quite a lot of quests in this game as it is, especially when you're going through the story missions. So we were talking about money earlier, and if we look in the trade we can see what's coming in is nowhere near what's going out. Although strangely the money's changed. Not sure whether we might be getting some money from somewhere, doesn't say anything. But I thought one way of coping with that, while these guys level up, if I take some of these guys out, yes, it means we're short, and I'm going to add 4 more, get these to start leveling up as well. It means we don't have very much available in terms of squads, because level 12, level 3, it's not brilliant, but it gives us some level 17 fighters, and I thought with that what we could do is it's all XP, but it does give us people. That's level 13, level 17, so we can send them off to go and tackle some of these missions to get us some more people, and more people will pay more taxes. Kind of, ooh, 11 people. 8. Yeah. Go off and do that one. 8 people, level 14. I'm trying to pick some of the simpler ones that just give us people initially. 4. We got lots to go through. 8 people. So we'll send them off. They're level 17. They should be safe enough, and hopefully we'll see the number of people. We're down to 7 now, so we'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully when they capture, complete their missions, then we'll get a load more people in to pay us some nice taxes, and meanwhile we're leveling up our guys anyway, so that's probably a good thing. Right, let's go talk with Warren at the MTech factory.
Destination reached.
Okay, so here's the MTech factory. Not very far away.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed.
Hopefully there'll be nothing defending it, because this is Smem's brother, so we're just going to go and talk to him, and he's going to give us the information we need, and life's simple. Don't think it matters where we land.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, security terminals, ship managers, ship services, and ships. Hauler, cargo cruiser. Okay, so these are all trade ships, buying and selling things. That's not a trade ship. Oh, it might be actually. 36 million. Even the little hauler that gets you started in the trading game costs you 12 million. And it only has combat drones, no turrets. Anyway, we're not here for that.
Welcome. I was expecting you.
So again, another dialogue here, which I don't think it makes any difference what you choose, so I'm just going to quickly flip through it, and he's going to give us another location. Okay, so as usual, he's just telling us to go to 997. So nothing's simple. So the Dakara hideout in Eckley 997, that doesn't sound friendly. No information on there, but I'm suspecting we're going to have a bit of a fight on our hands.
Destination reached.
Okay, so here's the Dakara server. And we just rock up and hack it, I guess.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed.
Can't be more difficult than that, can it?
Hey, Polly, what are you doing here? No need for aggressive aggressions online. We just need an information from the Intech server.
Who told you there is a server here? Well, it won't matter once you die anyway. Squad 1, get ready for action.
Squad 1. Okay. Well, I think we'll have our buddies then. Oh, they're quite tough, aren't they? Oh, my shields are going down quickly. I put my squad in attack formation in the vain hope that we might actually be able to punch through these people, but no, those weapons are overheating fast. Come on guys, help me out here.
Target shields down.
Two there, isn't there?
Shields are offline. Target destroyed. Weapons overheat.
Oh dear. Three there.
Target shields down.
Fly in a straight line, making it very difficult to hit you.
Target destroyed.
Okay, right.
Squad 2 and 4, adopt your ships
Oh
now.
lord. Okay, well, let's have some shields then, shall we? There we go again.
Target shields down. Target destroyed. Weapons overheat.
Of course my weapons are overheating.
Weapon charge overheat.
Yeah, let's see if we can get behind you, shall we? Use these silly turrets.
Target destroyed.
Where's the others? If I can get behind them, these pulse lasers take their shields down very quickly. Just a nightmare trying to get behind them.
Warning. Shields are offline.
Uh-oh.
Target destroyed. Weapons
Oh, he's
overheat.
boosting.
Weapons overheat. Target shields down.
Right, where are you? Picking off my tail. How come my shields are offline? My squad members haven't even lost their shields yet.
Shields down.
Does that mean I'm a bad pilot, or does that just mean I'm not? They're not targeting them. Okay.
Do you realize how much these destroyed ships cost? If you want something done right, you will do it yourself. But
Uh-oh.
I'm coming for you.
Maybe we should get our shields back. Oh, that's a big ship. Shields, please. Yeah, I think we're going to need the pulse lasers for that. Oh, my squad have already done it.
Target destroyed.
Interesting. Okay.
I found the product ID of Drain. It is
Who's firing missiles at me now?
Note that to somewhere.
Right on time. Now leave your ship and access the server by hand.
Well, can I pick up some of these guys first? One up here somewhere. I think my teammates are getting overexcited. Hoping, as these guys were quite tough, I'm hoping they'll be worth some money. I do wish my squad mates would stop firing missiles at me though. Oh, that's disappearing off really fast, that one.
Pod stabilized.
Could shoot a bit closer towards them, but I don't want to go too far because then I get those crates.
Pod stabilized. Pod stabilized.
That's 3. I don't see any more. Let's get these crates before they disappear. No, not really any particularly good stuff there, but it's all money. Have a quick look. If there's anything else while my probe's doing his thing. I'm going to send these guys off and bring them back if necessary because they're shooting at me like that. Clearly a bug, but it's very annoying. Yeah, don't see any more. So, what were they worth? Are they worth anything? Oh, 185,000. Not bad. Right, let's go see if we can hack this server, shall we? Okay, right, well, I'll first try help and log in admin, log in as admin. Well, we haven't been given any codes or names or anything, so log in admin.
Good. The product ID was
that was easy, wasn't it?
177168.
177,168. So find 177,168. Okay. And locates the defined model. Locate 177,168.
You found it. Great. Mirren planet. In our system.
998.
Let's go then.
Okay. No, exit doesn't work. Exit. That works. Ah. Okay. Alrighty. So, thanks to my squad mates, that was fairly easy.
Calibration module activated.
So we need to go to Jen's cave.
Thruster input.
First of all, let us just level up. I've forgotten what it was we were going for, so... Was it that one? We've already got one of those. Ooh, I don't remember. Some damage back at the attacker. That would seem like a good one to go for. It doesn't really matter, we'll have them all in the end anyway. Right, before we actually go to 998, I'd like to go and sell some of this stuff. We'd get one podcatcher back, and we've got these guys here, so we need somewhere with a security terminal. That looks like a likely candidate. And we needed a couple of those. And what else did we use? 2 more of those. And we need a security terminal, which is back down the elevator, I think. Well, we can use the services here to put those in. Oops, wrong button. And excuse me, mate, can I use that terminal?
Pre-boarding announcement for flight 89B to Circus Systems. We are now inviting those passengers,
Okay.
small children, and any passengers.
Gosh, loud down there. Right, now I know from past playthroughs that Jen's cave is actually a ground-based attack thing. We do have a sniper, but other than that, all we have is an assault rifle and a pistol. We are level 7. I'm pretty sure I kept a shotgun. I'm not sure if it's a good one. So I just want to make sure we've got some fairly decent weapons with us. Let's just check. Yeah, I kept a shotgun, but it is a level 4. Can be annoying if you get there and you're not prepared, so kind of just want to make sure we've got something at least. That's the wrong one. Get rid of all of these for a minute. Pulse charges I do not like. T3 shotgun, very nice. We are up to nearly 2 million now after that little board that I sold. Semi-automatic shotgun, 24 rounds, nice. Okay, we're going to buy that and we'll sell the level 4 one. Yeah, that one. We'll keep the sniper rifle on us. We can always change it if we need it. Okay. So should be good to go. Shields are charged.
Landing gear retracted.
And off to, where are we? 998. So here we are at SARS 4M, and just wait for the warp drive to cool down.
Warp drive cooling. Warp drive online.
Jen's cave.
The surface align process is completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Okie dokie. So this is a bit of a funny kind of sticking out of the mountainside. Anywho, gonna land here.
Landing gear deployed.
I think a quick save is probably a good idea. And where's it gone? There it is. So, just be a guy in here that we need to talk to. Should be nothing difficult, you hope. Oh, there we are. So, always a very ominous sign.
Visitors! Ah! I haven't had a flesh visitor in a long time! Welcome! Welcome!
Okay, that's loud. Always an ominous sign when they give you ammo. A bit worrying. So we better be prepared for anything. Ooh, hello. Interesting. And the speed my shield went down there was a little bit worrying. Oh, lots more bad guys. I'm assuming this path just continues round. Oh, hello. Shoot them in the head, they don't seem to be able to deal with that very well. Hammer and a sword. Is that something we're going to need, do you think? Oh, hello. Die. Thank you. Oh, that's an ominous sound. I think we're supposed to go round here. I think we'll go the way they want because I don't want to risk leaving bad guys behind. Just in case they creep up on me. Just brings us out back where we were shooting anyway. Another melee weapon. Okay, that's a long way down. Unfortunately you can't fall off the edge here. I say fortunately, it might actually be a quicker way of doing it, but hey. So I'm guessing that's where we're going down there. Oh, more ammo. Okay. Oh.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time! Finally, I'll get a chance to see what this gadget is capable of! Don't worry, you will not die quickly!
Oh, that sounds ominous, doesn't it? Okay, his shield is not going down. Okay, that hurt a lot. Why isn't my gun firing? I don't want the assault rifle. That's why I wanted a shotgun. So I actually remember this from last playthrough, and the shotgun I know absolutely wrecks him. So always bring a shotgun. Okay. Well, just seeing as we're here, I can show you these. These are clearly... Ooh, that's bright. Robots. Inoperative robots, but robots nonetheless. And we're about to go and find out why they're there, I think. So there's this guy over here. Let me just grab some more ammo back. We're essentially rescuing him. And his name is Momo, and he's going to join our club. Sorry, faction. Okay, so Drain has now joined us. It would have been handy to have a robot with us for all that shooting, but for some reason we didn't. So again, I'm not going to go through all of this. Okay, so they've zoomed off back to the ship, I presume, and this little doorway, which would have been very convenient to have earlier, has now opened. And that's dark. Don't fall down the sides there, by the way. I have tried it, and you get stuck. So back up to the ship. And here we are. It looks like there is a POI of some sort down there. That's not what we're here for. Quick save. And back to the HQ.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, that's a sky and a half, isn't it? Right, I'll meet you back at the HQ. Okay, here we are back at the underground HQ. Ooh, that worries me when it does that. Alright, let's go and see what Momo has to say.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, looks like we're going to have another meeting.
So this is your headquarters, huh? It's not what I expected. Anyway, thank you for rescuing me from that psychopath and bringing me back to your home.
Okay, so again, usual dialogue. You can ask questions here and enter into dialogue if you want. I'm just going to skip it. I don't want to spoil your enthusiasm for the game, but essentially it's just to figure out that Momo's actually going to join us in the fight and help us. He also gives us access to bigger ships, I believe.
So for now, our only course of action is to wait until we locate Jack's whereabouts.
Okay, meeting's over. So, quick summary of that really. Momo's joined us on the ship. Have a look under crew. So he comes with a few abilities, temporarily deactivates surrounding drones and flies, so he can be useful. You can of course swap your co-pilots around. Drain is the default one. They all have bonuses, so I like Drain because Drain repairs the armor, but this guy shoots enemies behind your ship if they're pursuing you. This guy shoots enemies within a range of 10 to 25 kilometers with the rail turret. So depending on the circumstances, you might want to swap those around. In the meantime, however, the constructor, we've got to wait for this fella named Jack to be located. So we don't have any route to set at the moment. We basically have to amuse ourselves. So can't access the atlas on the planet. So now's a good time to be going off and trying to make some money. And it's a good time for us to just check our faction. So these guys should be back now. Maybe we've got a few more members of the team. These guys are still leveling up. We do have a good Nova squad and a good Alpha squad with us. So let's have a quick look. Where are we with the guilds? We are in the Mercenaries Guild. It can be a little tricky, but we do need to make some money. So we can go to the Galaxy Web, we can do pilot missions, or we can do mercenary missions. Mercenary ones we're going to need quite low levels. That's at 1 star. Doesn't pay very well. Need some records. It pays a little bit better. What we got on here? Yeah. Pilot ones pay an awful lot more. Protect a convoy. I'm gonna find some easy ones. That's just a kill mission. Pirate market must be destroyed. Yeah, let's do a couple of those. They're only 1 star, that's level 18. Could be a bit of a challenge. That's a boss one, level 15. But I don't like the guard. There's not enough control, I don't think. Although sometimes you can turn up and there's nothing to do, which is kind of nice. Convoy must be protected. And then of course we've got the male ones. Let me just see if our guys are back. Yeah, all 4 of them are back, so we can assign them. Again, looking for pilot missions that they can complete. We could send them off to do these soldier missions. But at the moment I'm just trying to get people. Just send these out, level 15 should be alright. Primarily to get our taxes paid up. So you can see we're already up to 2,500, but we do have more military expenses now obviously. So we need to try and get those up a little bit. We are making money apparently. Money in treasury, 14,000. Not quite sure where we're making the money from. But don't care, as long as we're making money. Right, let's go. Okay. 115, 107, don't think it matters which one we do. I do have a few bits and pieces on me, nothing much.
calibration module activated.
Just the swords and hammers and things that we picked up, and that's my sniper rifle. Mustn't forget that. I might actually just leave the shotgun there for now. That was quite a beast. So we're about to come up on the pirate market, which we need to destroy. So you just got to shoot the individual modules on the station, and there will be fighters there defending it, so we probably need to call in our squad. There it is. So we'll see how we get on without them, but almost certainly need to call them in.
Shield recharging.
No, won't be using those guns.
Emergency systems are down! We'll take more damage now!
Weapons.
There comes a fighter.
The hangar has collapsed! Nobody is going anywhere! Don't fight to the death! Tactical 7 is down!
Let's give the guns a chance to cool down a bit. Get his shields down with these silly pulse lasers. Very hard to hit him.
Shield recharging.
I think he's trying to drag us away from the station. Oh, that's a lot of incoming fire.
Our generator is down!
Shield
All
recharging.
defensive systems have lost half of their power! Let's stop at the generator division! Leave your post!
Weapons.
Engineer
Overheat.
7 destroyed! Module repair operations for cancelled! The engineers in the cabin! Leave your post! Now!
Let's cool down a bit more.
We lost our antenna! We won't be able to call for help anymore! The station's oxygen regulator is down! Use emergency oxygen batteries! Our generator is down! All defensive systems have lost half of their power! Let's stop at the generator division! Leave your post! Emergency systems are down!
Weapons. Overheat.
We'll take more damage now!
Warning. Shields are offline.
The station's oxygen regulator is down!
I'll let those weapons cool down a bit.
Emergency oxygen batteries!
I think that's on the top there.
The fire department is down! Open the center gate of the fire zone!
What have I missed?
Overheat.
Must have missed something somewhere.
Weapons. Overheat.
Can't find any other modules. Is that one? I think we've just got to take the main armor down now. You are being a nuisance, mate. his shields down, will it be alright?
Weapons overheat. Target shields down. Weapons overheat. Shield recharging. Target destroyed.
Alright, let's get back to the station. Oh, there's a pod there. Wonder if it's worth. Oh, he's spinning well.
Station is down! I repeat, station is down!
Ah,
Everybody run to the
Pod
emergency
stabilized.
so it was just a case of waiting. Wait for this pod to come back. Nope. There we go. 150,000. That was worth doing. But no crates. So, apart from the pleasure of blowing up a station, we only got the one pod. Okie dokie. So the next one is destroy the choir. Hopefully our shields will come back by the time we get there. So this guy is 40 light years away, so he's right up the other end of the sector, as you can see, quite a long trip. But I don't want to jump in there with my shields where they are now, so I'm just going to wait a few minutes and then we'll get in there. Probably have to call our squad in for this one. So I could use a shield booster, but I kind of like to save them for the battle. Okay, by the time we get there, I think that'll be pretty good. Alright, so we're just about to drop in on this lot. So we're going to get ready to put cruise control on. You notice I've set my pips.
Weapons online.
So let's see how we get on with this little lot. Get his shields down, would be a start. No, he's just flying away from us. Okay, let's see if we hit anyone else. No? Okay, so we're going to have to increase our engines here just to be able to catch up with him.
Weapons overheat.
Wow, they do overheat quick, don't they? See if we can wake him up with a missile or two. Why are my guns not working? Thank you.
Shield recharging.
Wow, come on. dodging about all over the place.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Okay, next. You're miles away, it must be you.
Target shields down. Shield recharging. Target destroyed.
Where are you? There you are.
Target shields down. Target shield recharging.
I'm guessing you're the big boss then.
Warning, shields are offline.
Weapons are much better if you can put full pips into weapons.
Weapons overheat.
That said, they just overheated.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
There we go. And we didn't even need a squad. Get those shields back up again. And take cruise off. So I noticed that no crates spawned. And I didn't see any pods either. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to make some money there. Nope. Nothing. Okay, so we did level up again. Pilot skills. And we were aiming for that one. We can do that. Oops, second tier. That one. Thank you very much. Increases critical hit and critical chance, and that is the lowest, so it's that point in there. We'll work that one up a little bit. And shields are just starting to recharge. Actually I think we'll go, I think the mining base has a market.
Calibration module activated.
Not that we've got much to sell, but we do have the one guy. I'm not sure if the mining base has a security terminal. Find that out when we get there. Ooh, that's a long way away. This doesn't look very friendly. I don't see any way in. Are we upside down? No. Okay, so no market here then. Okay, not to worry. Go and find another one. Right, where should we go next? I'm very low level on my soldier level. I think it might be a good idea if we try to find some. That's level 8 to 18. That's a bit high for us. 5 to 15. 1 to 11. Kind of like something that we can go and just raid a village or do something that's not going to get us killed. They're all a bit high. 1 to 11 is probably about the best. So we're back over into this territory here. It's 0 to 10. Oh, there we go. Warwick's 3 to 7. Cavor 3 to 7. That might be a bit low. 3 planets there. Let's go and have a look at Rodagol. However you pronounce that.
Please approach to the
We'll see if we can find a little village or something we can raid and try and get some loot and make some money. And along the way, I will sell what I've got, including the captive.
Please proceed through the gate on the path reserved for you. You reach the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. You reach the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
Okay, so here we are in Rodagol. Is there anywhere with a market? There is not. Freelancers Guild we could use to sell our stuff, but I don't think there's a security terminal there. So that's not a lot of help. It's got high gravity, I think. Let's try that one. Ooh, this looks a bit more like a moon.
Warp drive online.
Salvage yards, pits, outposts, villages. Go over there. Ah, there's a village.
The surface align process is completed, waiting for the thruster input.
Well, it did not look like it had water from space, did it? So this is level 0 to 4, so this is going to be way under level for us really. But given the most recent patches, where they have significantly buffed the ground forces, I kind of want to start here. It's a shame it's very dark. Let's see what their reaction is like when we start shooting people. Put my light on, but it doesn't really help much. That should get their attention.
Attention, our city is under attack.
Melted metal. Don't think we need any melted metal, do we? Oh. That's quite a shotgun, isn't it? As far as I know, these crates didn't used to be here. Oh, shoot me through the door. So they have been introduced in a recent patch. Looking his grenade at me.
Attention, our city is under attack.
Come on, dude.
Please do not intervene if you are not armed.
Anyone else? Oh, somebody else shooting from somewhere. There you are. Yeah, I see them. Ow. Sniper up there somewhere.
Attention, our city is under attack. Please do not intervene if you are not armed.
Yeah, so it's worth a bit of money. That's 43,000. Some of them are, some of them aren't. So we could definitely do a higher level one, I think. It's kind of why I'm not running away from these guys too much. They're not causing me too many problems.
Attention, our city is under attack.
But there again, they are level 0 to 4, so wouldn't really expect them to be a problem. And they're all hiding. More melted metal. Sure, there must be a use for that at some point. Can't think what you'd use it for.
Attention, our city is under attack. Please do not intervene if you are not armed.
That's more like it. Anyone else going to shoot at me? Apparently not. Oh, see a red flash over there somewhere.
Attention, our city is under attack. Please do not intervene if you are not armed.
Oh, hello. Guy hiding over there somewhere. A sniper up there.
Attention, our city is under attack. Please do not intervene if you are not armed.
Oh, didn't think I'd got him. Ow. Wow. He just spawned there right in front of me, didn't he? I'm going to go down this row. Excuse me, it's very rude.
Attention, our city is under attack. Please do not intervene if you are not armed.
What are you doing floating in mid-air, matey? I think you should be inside the building. More suits. More suits than you can shake a stick at. So we seem to have lost the thing at the top of the screen now, so I'm assuming they've all run away. Oh, missed that one. So I think we should be safe now. Not that we weren't safe before really, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I'll do the rest of these buildings. I'm not going to take you with me all the way through. Ooh, nice. All the way through all the looting. And I'll bring you back and show you the hull once I get back to the ship. Okay, welcome back. Haven't finished looting yet, but as you can see, I've run out of space. So I just thought I'd show you this. Because obviously that piece there is worth 78,000. But if we check our inventory, what you can do is you can select by value, and I always do level and then take quantity off and put tier just because you can. But then if you click on the value tab here, you can see you can sort it, the least valuable at the top. So you can see we've got a lot of low value stuff here. And the best thing to do there, if you right click it, you can just eject. So I don't want to go too nuts, so we're just going to put a limit on it, say 7,000 or something. Well, let's do anything over 6,000 to start with, see how we get on. We'll take all these 5,000s off. And that one, so that's 6,000, so we'll keep those now. Now you can't escape out of this because you've been clicking on items, but if you just click off somewhere up by here somewhere, then you can escape from that menu. And so we're looking for anything over 6,000, so that's no good. That's okay, that's okay. So there's no point in picking it up if it's under 6,000 because, well, clearly we're going to be throwing it away anyway, so I'll leave it there. Alright, we've just got a couple more to do. Okay, so back in our ship then. As you saw, I did have to sort by value. I think I will have left that bit in, but just in case I didn't, so you just tick the 3 boxes. Quantity is ticked automatically and you can only select 3. So select value, level, you can pretty much ignore quantity, so I select tier and then sort by clicking on this at the top here, sort into value. So anything under 6,500 I threw away. So if we look at the most expensive, we've got some shield knights here. Very nice, so we can compare those to the one we've got. You can see they are worse, and that's because the village level here was lower than it needed to be. That's actually better, better hull there. Gives you bonus energy as opposed to shield. I think the vast majority of them will be worse, but I will just go through and check them when we get to a services point. So anyway, that was a nice little sortie, I suppose you'd call it. Oh, okay. Wanted to check this out because I've not seen a shuttle here before. I think that's pretty much going to be...
Landing gear deployed.
Sorry, I got distracted. Pretty much going to be part of the village. Oh no, maybe not. No, I've got a question mark here. Just get my gun out. Oh yes. So this is a good example of the kind of thing you can find just if you're looking around the planets. Somebody's crying. I want to make sure this guy doesn't shoot me. So, some more loot. Oh, nice. 12,000, 6,000, 25,000. Now I don't have much space left, as you saw. We threw away everything under 6,500. But if it's worth a lot of money, I will definitely have it. 5,000 and 12,000. Just get that one. Can we use the stairs? No. No stairs. But fortunately, we do have a jetpack. Sniper rifle, 7,000, 28,000. Oh, okay. So again, back to this. Chuck out a couple of the cheaper ones. In lieu of the more expensive ones. Okay, so here we are at the Saragon Stronghold Station. So our inventory is full. So as you will see, if I interact with services, we do have some better stuff somewhere. I think it was a coloured one. No, we haven't got one of those. Yeah, that hole is a better one. But I can't take off, or at least I don't think I can. No, we don't have any free slots. So what I'm going to do, well, what I could do is we'll just stick something in the bank for now. So let's just see if we've got anything that's remotely useful. I'm not sure whether these Misacta boosters are worth keeping. But it serves its purpose. So now we can take the hull off, and that was that one. Was it that one? Yeah. Okay, so let's start at the top. So we look for hull. 5, 5, 5. No hulls. No, okay, so shields next. Start at the top. Okay, so I think we did improve something. Was it the hull? And maybe one of the others. But everything else, nah, don't need it. So I have got a cargo. I've got 2 of these Misacta boosters. And we have got some of those, but the only other thing we could check is the character inventory stuff, but I'm fairly certain that we're not going to get better than we've got. So if we just have a quick look at that. Ooh, okay, I was wrong. That's much better. 681 armor. So can we beat 681 armor? Right, let's go sell all our ill-gotten gains. There's a security terminal. We get 150,000 for him. And I think we can just sell all. That doesn't seem very much. I know there was a few 100,000 items in there, so let's check this one. Yeah, okay. So of course we're losing a good deal of money. Yeah, so the value of that's 78,000, but when we sell it, we only get 56,000. Well, I guess 1,000,000 credits is better than not having 1,000,000 credits, isn't it? Another one of those. I know we've got some in the bank, but so that takes us up to nearly 3.5 million. Anyhow, I think that's everything. Need to fit that back into the ship. Components, gotcha. That gives us all 5 back again. We're still waiting to be told where to find Jack. Let me just get back to my ship. In the meantime, I might go off and try and do the same thing again, raid a few villages, try and make some money. We need to check on the faction situation. We've now got 38 members. These are probably idle again. We do have 5,000 coming in, 74,000 going out, but we're still making money. I'm not quite sure where that money's coming from. Possibly missions, I'm not sure. So the freelancer missions are the ones I send out, and the capital missions are the ones that they just do on their own. So yeah, they're adding money to the vault on the capital missions. So they're kind of paying for themselves at the moment, really. Sometimes when you scroll back through the reports, probably too long ago now, but you will see information about, you know, pilots that you've sent out on missions that died. Say freelancer mission failure. There we go. Freelancer mission failed. Failed the mission and returned to the station. So at least he didn't die. But it is rare. As long as you're careful when you send them out, usually they do okay. At the moment I'm avoiding doing any more operations. We could do some operations, but there's not a lot of point. I'm kind of keen to get everybody leveled up. Pretty much there actually. There's a level 15. Everybody will be leveled up then. But once we get our main HQ, once we actually manage to build our space station, that's the time when I can start going out and plundering systems, raiding systems, capturing systems, all that kind of thing. For now, I'm quite happy just to be trying to get some money behind me. Obviously, the more money you have, the better equipment you can put on your ship. But that's a slow progress thing, and a lot of it's repetitive, so I'll do some of that off camera, and I'll bring you back in the next episode when we hopefully will be able to go and find Jack. The constructor, he's the one we need to actually make the space station. So we're waiting on that. Anyhow, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that episode. I don't know if you learned a thing or two on that one, maybe not, don't know, but it's a very fun game. Strongly encourage you to try it. Look out for it on Steam. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.